Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy Tactics War of the Lions with me, Get Dave. Back to Balia's Swale, Chalet. This is not in the original, but it has one of my favorite songs. Oh good. At this point, it's not hard to sympathize a little bit with Wiregraph, although... Who are you making a deal with? We've got some revolutionaries on our hands. Make your bet if you think these guys are with Delita, or vice versa. They're recruiting. Using people is another major theme of the game. And we get to wonder how that ended. Off camera, or like in the nether time, that like in between what you just watched and now, life ages of the universe have passed. Stars have been born and died. And I did some leveling up. I also made kind of like a bit of a suboptimal mistake. I did a bit of grinding with Agrias as a Holy Knight. Now, I'm not going to use the word struggles, but she does not have a very high starting physical strength stat, and Holy Knight is actually not particularly good at increasing your strength. So if you really want to play your cards right and get the most out of her, you should switch her to Knight or Mime, if you can manage that, which you won't be able to for a long time. Or Monk is pretty good, Ninja's not bad, but sort of Knight and Lancer are the big ones. Long term, I want to turn Agrias into a Dark Knight, which requires her mastering Knight and getting to level 8 as a Lancer and a ton of other stuff, so she's going to naturally spend some decent time in the classes we want her as. The other thing is, your JP to experience ratio is at its lowest in the early game, which is... You don't have to think too hard about what I said just means, or what it means, but... Just, if there's classes that are good for leveling up and you want your character to gain the skills, do it earlier. So classes that are good for raising your stats, is what I'm trying to say, are better earlier in the game, because they'll take longer to gain the JP you need to graduate from that class. So right away your best tactic is to get Agrias into the Knight class, because it'll be good for her physical strength in the long run. And it'll take her a while in it, and it's a decent class, so you don't really lose anything. She can still use swords, so she doesn't have to sacrifice her Holy Sword abilities, which I've assigned as a secondary. Ideally, you want her to gain lots of Holy Knight job points, but, you know, that can happen later. Oh right, this. Well... Good luck, Ramza. I think he learned auto potion off camera, but truth be told, it's been a little while for me, so maybe that didn't happen. I just switched some of my characters to different base classes as well, because Get Daved is a... oh, whoops. It's a fully realized monk now, although we aren't using his abilities. That's okay, I'm sure we'll figure it out somehow. I had him as a squire, just to get him some squire points. And to help Agrius spend less time as a Holy Knight while accumulating some JP. Usually you'll have enough characters that spend time in a base class that you'll be alright. I guess he used a grappling hook to get up there. Give yourself 10 Get Dave points if you thought it was going to be Y-Graph there. Because, you know, that'd be fun. We're surrounded. Well, technically the one path is open. Shall we be about it? How gentlemanly. Now we can technically help Ramza through a couple different methods. Yeah, good old Gafgarian. With Auto Potion, he should be safe. As a matter of fact, if I pump up his Brave stat to 100, Ramza will be nigh invincible. But just out of curiosity... yeah, you wouldn't like that, would you, Y-Graph? How about Flare? Do you like Flare? I didn't think so. I'm just gonna check one thing, and then execute Y-Graph. Okay, he doesn't even have the Blood Sword. That was the one thing I was gonna check, because, you know, we missed the chance to steal it because I was being a doof. You can pick it up later in the game. It's kind of impractical. Yeah, let's go for this. And then I'll try moving to a safe distance from the other characters. I'm a little worried that the summoner... I don't think he can reach around, so we should be okay. You'll recall they showed this switch opening the gate, I believe, in a previous episode. Ramza needs to go there to open it, so we could actually, like, run to it and try getting him help from everybody else. But they don't have great odds. Way the heck out here. I'm just gonna see, we'll look at our stealing possibilities real quick. Green Beret, always delightful. Weird that I would opt for a wizard's hat on Get Dave. But anyway, probably because I lacked another green beret. I don't know, let's just try stealing, because why not? He can always off-tank. Actually, time to use that ability that drove me so crazy. Summoner's probably the biggest nuisance. It's between him and the archer. We'll go for the archer first, because Agrius can definitely reach him. Yeah, you're trouble too. Boy, I'm glad I don't have Punch Art equipped. We did get Auto Potion on a couple characters, so that will help a bit. This is interesting. That's Archer in the bottom right has a bow, not a crossbow, so Caliber should be safe. Or, pardon me, the opposite. He won't be safe. I get them confused sometimes. Alright, experiment with some Holy Sword. Let's see how we do. I approve of these results. %90 chance of success here, everybody. Have a good life, Gafgarian. Have a good life, Caliber. Wow. Just like that. Boy, Ramza seems like a bit less of a chump, but a little more frightening in this one. Just says goodbye after killing a man dead. I mean, I get it, but that's still cold. Our only option. Speed will be more useful in the over the course of 2 turns, probably. We'll probably have to try reviving Caliber on the next turn. Also, while we're at it... Oh, we only have red speed and red power. Curse my, like, blind pursuit of becoming a monk. Just like in real life. Oh no. Okay, good. That would have been fairly inconvenient. Well, if we revive Caliber, he'll just be taken out right away by one of those two. So instead, I choose the golden path. I forgot about her. I was about to say, like, what, is she gonna use an item on him? Yeah, I kept thinking of this as me being outnumbered, but technically, well, now we're in the lead. Before we were at even odds as soon as the charm worked. The legacy of Caliber. KO! That's alright, I didn't want it anyway. I'll just pull this. Nice. You take that, Lever. Simple machines. Alright, now Ramza should be able to destroy everything in flames on his next turn. I'm very excited about the possibility. In the comments section, I've had some people praise the power of magic in this game. Other people have praised the power of love. Or as well as actually just sort of described it as weak. The real liability to magic is the... oh no. The casting time. Okay, we should probably act now. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. This might not even work. Okay, I was a little afraid of that. Well, in that case, we'll put that knight on the brink of death. I don't think we'll be able to win this fight in time, so we need to... I should have prioritized reviving Y Caliber. $76, and then he's going to be at 0. We have 1 turn to revive him, and it has to be with the Chemist. Which means we need everyone who could be in the way to get out of the way. Oh, brother, where art thou? Dang, we're in a tight spot. To save up the possibility of an action from him. Rend weapon? I'm okay with that. Okay, if we can pin these two, we have to take that opportunity. Holy Knights can't hit themselves with their own attacks, they can hit allies though. Oh wow, that Knight's having a bad day for status defense. Am I right? Alright, we can put a little bit more oomph on this. So let's. We can also just wail on this knight. She's at stop status, so... I believe... Yeah, I think all your defenses are down at that point. Alright. And Y Caliber totally lived. There was never any doubt. Ooh, back-to-back turns. That fire damage wasn't actually that good on her. Was it a Zodiac thing? 59 Faith. Yeah, it was probably a Zodiac thing. Might as well go confirm it, though. We'll do that instead. Sure. Also, someone very smartly gave me the recommendation in the comment section that... How inconvenient. That if you want to steal someone's equipment, you can just use the Mediator's Invite skill, which has them switch to your side, and then they offer to join you at the end of the fight. And I mean join you for goods. So if you need not particularly high-level generics, it's a good strategy. Gotta get Y Caliber in on this. There's experience to be had. Sure. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen, actually. I think we've got things pretty much locked up, so I might as well take the opportunity to try raising someone's brave. Well, Ramza's on a pretty good level, so we might as well try demonstrating an ability that's kind of interesting. Steal experience points. So he stole 13 and gained 11, and got job points for it. Parasite's Guide to Leveling Up, but it's not great for gaining JP, you may note. It was kind of fun that we all got to see Flare together in this fight. 43 JP's, starting to get pretty good. At this point, I think I'm just gonna wait for everybody to crystallize, because we're so bloody close already. I've got one unit left. What are they gonna do? Well, on my lousy scout. Ren speed. Ren and Speedy. Actually, they'll probably go for the crystal, so... Sure, these are... Ooh, high potion. These are actually not bad. And the computer would have just wasted them on worthless hit points, which I would just take again. Calibur's in the unfortunate position of not being able to use an item on himself. Because I don't have any potions and he can't do anything else, so I guess we'll beat up on our healer. Okay, we'll not beat up on our healer. I take back what I was gonna say. We don't have long to wait for everyone else to crystallize. It'll be okay. Perfect, we've got the angle we need and everything. She has almost all of the item abilities now, which is really nice. Okay. For real, rend that speed. Kind of tempted to try putting stop on her again. Agrius did get some of these kills as well, so I mean that's good news. Lightning bow, no replacement for the shattered helmet, unfortunately. It was a level up, everybody. Those matter. I refuse to feel guilty about his fate. Yeah, it doesn't really matter who gets this, I guess. Yay, aim +3. I'll use this to shoot my own people now. So Entice, I believe, is the one that lets them join us. Yeah, so that could be pretty good. We'll just go with trying to pump up his brave. Pump up the brave! Alright, we'll leave it up to fate. If fire is cast, the battle ends. I haven't had the best luck on a few abilities this time around. Oh, they're all taking so long. You know what? Screw it. We've learned everything we need to learn from this fight. I'll do any more of this stuff off camera. Wow. You were all very patient as you watched me grind out some time. I'll get the 20 crystallizations I need later. Huzzah, the battle is won. Yay! A helmet! Alright, whenever this option comes up, you want a different save slot. Just trust me. It usually means you're entering a battle that you can't back out of. And it could be bad news. Next time! Next time!